get it all day. Slow it down, let me get a replay. The way you just put it on me, on me. Run it back, run it back, run it back for me. Whoa. I wanna put you on my team. Run it back for me.
Hey guys, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you to do my monthly Shop My Stash video for the month of November 2018. Now I know we have gone through a full week and a few days, but I'm getting back into the swing of things, so there is some makeup that I wanted to use for this month. This video I am going to start from the beginning, so it may just be a tad bit longer. I'm gonna try to talk fast and get through everything. But if you are new to my channel, because I do have some new positive supporters, welcome. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. How I do my Shop My Stash videos is I have this notebook here where I write down everything that I'm going to use for the month, so I can look through it to see if I'm picking out items that are the same every single time, or if I am truly shopping my stash. I will have on the screen primers, foundations, so on and so forth at the bottom somewhere here on the screen to let you know the category that we are going through, and then I'm going to show you the items. Normally over here I would have pictures of my usual products, but like I said, since I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, I am going to start from the beginning. Okay, here is everything that I am going to go through. I decided to put it in this little caddy right here, so I could keep it close to my mirror and be able to get to it. Alright, the usual suspects that I use on a regular basis. I'm going to go through that really quickly. We have the NYX glitter glue. Sometimes I use this as a regular eyeshadow base, especially if I have an eyeshadow that has glitter in it. It helps it stick to my eyes. But my regular eye primers are going to be the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish eyeshadow primer and the Urban Decay anti-aging. These two, those are some of the items that I keep in my makeup stash throughout the whole year until I finish it up, and then I will add something new to it. Okay, a foundation. This Smashbox Liquid Halo. I am, as you can see right here, I am really trying to finish this up because I have decided that I'm not really going to wear foundation anymore. Not entirely, but I'm just going to take a break, a long break from it. It's hard for me to find my shade. I like lightweight foundations, so I'm just going to be using concealers and powders to do what I have to do for my face. Another primer, and like I said, these are the usual products. Smashbox priming water. This is all that I have in this container, and I want to go on ahead and get through that and be done with it. I have a concealer here, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Peach to highlight under my eye. I have my Sephora Bright Future Serum in the color 16 de Luce. I have my NYX pencil in Milk. My Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner in Black. A brow product, Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in Auburn. These are the usual suspects. I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in Clear. My Clinique Mascara is the High Impact Mascara right here, and this is not the waterproof, this is the regular. I have my Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. We have the Ulta Beauty Liquid Illuminator in Starlight. Then we have the Shiseido Ibuki Smart Filtering Smoother. I hope you saw that because I'm moving pretty fast. We have the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. We have the Sephora Ultimate Oil and Gel Lipstick Remover. We are also using on the regular the Vamp stamp. That is the ink. And this is the Vamp stamp here. I have my ABH Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I don't know why it's taking me so long to finish this up, but that's all that I have there, and I want to finish this up this year and be done with it. The NYX Shadow Base in Skin Tone. That's the color there on the side. We have the Cargo Eyeshadow in Columbia. I use it as an eyeshadow, and I also use it for my brows. Let me see. Last but not least, I have this Decay lip pencil in the color Cherry that I use on my brows. So like I said, those are the usual suspects of makeup. The next video of Shop My Stash, I will have a picture of those so I don't have to go through all of those once again. Okay, now let's start with powders, highlights, and enhancers. So the powders that I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Perfect Peach. I have put this down and it's been a while since I've used it. Let's see, if I turn to the side, I'm right here. That's pretty much a full packaging, but we're going to be using that. As a highlight, I'm going to be using this MAC Whisper of Guilt. And this is now a permanent item. I just have Christmas packaging from last year. So that's what that looks like. Let's see, what else? I have two face powders. These are the usual suspects as well. I just forgot about them. It is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark. That's the color there. And I have truly been using that. And a little bit more coverage, but still lightweight. I have my Absolute New York powder in the color Sable. And the packaging is just old packaging from MAC. Alright, what else do I have? A little bit of kind of enhancer. I have my Hourglass Ambient Light, and I figured out how to use this. These are what the colors look like. And I know my makeup looks like I don't use it, but sometimes when you have a lot, it's hard to make things, you know, go down. But I take my brush and I go across all of the colors so I can try to use them all at the same time. And then I just enhance whatever area I feel as though that I need to. Okay, we have blush and bronzers. I don't really contour too much of anything, so we're not going to do that anymore. So the blushes that I have here, and I hope I can get these open with these nails. Let's see. I'll try to use this here. Okay, I have this Tarte blush here in Feisty. I think that is pretty. I have my Black Radiance blush here in Toasted Almond. And the last blush that I picked out is my Clinique blush in Fig Pop. And yes, you see me struggling trying to get this open. Okay, Fig Pop by Clinique. So those are the three blushes that I decided to work on for this month. I picked out for a bronzer. I didn't really think this bronzer would work on me, but it is the Patrick Star Give Me Life bronzer. And this is from his third collection. The name of it is losing me, But as you can see, it's kind of light, but what I like about it is it does have a little bit of shimmer in it. And I guess I felt as though, since I'm not necessarily using foundation, this color works on my natural skin tone. So we're going to be using that. And if I do have to darken it up here just a little bit, this is from Ulta. And I took it out of the Ulta contour packaging. This is Bronze Goddess. And I could use this as an eyeshadow as well as to contour if I needed to, or bronze up my face. And the packaging is another limited edition MAC packaging. I like to recycle and reuse. Alright, so let me put those back. Okay, we're almost done. Now, I showed you the mascara already. I'm going to keep using that until, you know, I've used it up or I've gone past my 4 months that I usually keep it. I have shadows, palettes, and liners. And let's see. Forgot to take out the palette, so let me bring those down. So, eyeshadow singles that I have here. I have a ColourPop single, which is in the color So Quiche, and that's what it looks like in the packaging. I guess I need to do a swatch for this so that you can really see that color. It's kind of a mossy green with a shift of pink, so we're going to use that. And then I have a Urban Decay single in the color Lounge, which looks like that. And this color here is kind of like a blue brown. Well, it's not really the blue brown. It's more of like a green blue. But it does have a little bit of the blue brown shift to me. So those are the singles. The palettes that I have, I'm going to be using this Perfect 23 All Matte palette here. This is from the drugstore. Let me show it to you. It looks like that. And since it's all mattes, I decided that I would pick out colors that have shimmers in them. And so far, I have used this palette before. It worked for me nicely. So we're going to use that. And the next palette that I'm using is it's like shadows that I put together. It's in my Makeup Forever large palette here. And these are the colors. Something always messing up there. These are the colors. These are from Coastal Scents here, and they're pretty much like the primary colors that I chose, and a couple of bluish green colors here. But all of these shades here are from my Urban Decay Vice 4 palette, and these were all of the colors that I liked. Mainly they are shimmers. There are a few mattes in there, but I felt as though these colors would work well with the all matte palette. Put that to the side. I feel like it's something I didn't show you. I have one more highlight that I'm going to use, and then we're going to get back on track. The Lorac Tantalizer. Some of the items that I'm picking out, you do not hear any more about on YouTube, and I didn't want to buy more makeup. I wanted to really enjoy the things that I purchased and loved, and this is one of them. This is what it looks like, and that color on the bottom is what the color looks like. So it's like a rose tone color there, and I have used it on my lips. I have used it for my eyes as well as a highlight. So I really enjoy this, and I got a lot of it. So we are going to use that. All right, let's see. Last but not least, lipstick and lip glosses. The lipsticks that I have, you don't hear any more about these. I don't think they're selling them anymore. And if so, you can probably get them for $20. And that is the Urban Decay Vice Lip Palettes. I need to use these so that they don't go bad. And let's see. I'm going to open it up. This one, I believe, is the Blackmail palette. Those are the colors. How I know it's the Blackmail palette is, this is the bottom row actually, and the last color is Blackmail. And I have mattes and shimmers. I didn't know I had the brush in there and that fell out. I have mattes, shimmers, some of them high glosses. You can see that I have used it, but I'm going to make it my business to use more of them. And this one here is the Junkie palette. Let me take the brush out so that doesn't hit the floor. And you know this is the Junkie palette from the fact that the last color is green. So I'm going to use these. I don't really stick to certain color palettes just because the change of the seasons, but what can you do? Lip glosses, I have 3. I have the L'Oreal 805 Suede. That's what I have on my lips today. It's kind of a rose tone golden shimmer gloss. I really like that. I just recently picked up the Fenty Beauty Fenty Balm, what is this called? Fenty Glow, yeah. The original one, I just picked that one up. And this is the Patrick Star collection, and this is Patrick Star Kiss, and I will show you what that looks like. This is a iridescent lip gloss that has pink and fuchsia glitters in it. It's very, very soft. You don't feel the glitters, but I know you can see the iridescence there and those little pink glitters in it. I really like that. And that is the end of the Shop My Stash video. I am going to be doing looks with these. I'm going to try to put them on my Instagram. On the screen here is my Instagram. If you're not following me there, I have pictures of me, my family, my makeup looks, and I also try to do inspirational morning videos when I am going to work. If by chance you haven't seen my New Jersey to Bahamas haul video, I will have that linked above, as well as the description bar below. Please check that out. And as I say, and I always mean, to all be blessed, wear your makeup, save your money, and NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.
Girl, you can get it all day. Slow it down, let me get a replay. The way you just put it on me.